Hi there, this is Steve Anderson from the Review-Web Prosperity website, and today I'm just going to go in and have a look at the opt-in pages that you're able to create with Web Prosperity. Or I should clarify that the Autoresponder opt-in form that you can put on your web pages, and I'm going to discuss why I'm really dissatisfied with the Web Prosperity's lack of ability to create different kinds of opt-in forms, and I'm going to show you exactly what I mean by that. Now, as marketers, let me just duck over to my HTML editor, and I'm just going to open up a very simple landing page that I was working on. But if you were to have a look around the internet, some of the most successful landing pages that have been around for a long time are very simple. So this is one of the landing pages that I created for a campaign that I'm running, and if we just browse that and have a look at it in the web browser, you're going to see that it's very simple. A little bit of a call to action, or at least a hook up here, how to get 65% off, and then a very simple headline: how to dominate Google, generate 100 plus high quality ML leads per day and make money at the same time. And here you'll see I've got the Web Prosperity video. I've changed the code so that when they click on that 2 times, it goes to the offer that I want them to go to rather than my Web Prosperity page. And I have created a video about that little hack in the code, which is okay. And then what you'll see is the call to action: enter your details in the form below and watch Mike Dillard interview 2 of his PPC domination beta testers. And it tells that they went from 90 plus leads per day, and not having to pay anything for them. Down here on the button, video access here. So when the person enters their first name and email address, then they're redirected to the page where they get the video. And let's just do that. Let me just use RoboForm to fill and submit that. And so what you're going to see is this is going to send them straight to the page that I want them to go to, which means that they're now on the page where they can watch the videos, enter their details and become a prospect. And I've also collected their details on the other side on Aweber. So that's how that works, which is fine, and that's exactly the way I want it to work. But let's go in and check out what it would look like if I use the Web Prosperity autoresponder and what their form looks like. Now, bear in mind, this is a very simple page. If I didn't have a video here, I'd probably have 5 or 6 bullet points and then the area where they enter their details. That's it. I don't want anything fancy or flash. Privacy policy and an about us. So that's pretty much my idea of a very good, effective and simple landing page that most of the top marketers, if you watch what they're doing, that's how they're doing it. Now let's go over to my HTML editor one more time, and this time I'm going to just save this as PPC domination test. I'll save it in a Web Prosperity folder and put test in here, just so that I know. And the next thing we're going to do is just duck over to the Web Prosperity website here, and we're at the dashboard. What we want to do is go to the Contact tab, which is the autoresponder in Web Prosperity. You'll need to switch to the advanced mode, which will give you the options across the top here. Well, it should do, what do we want to do? Subscribers. So across the top here now you've got these various options: statistics, subscribers. So here we click on subscribers and it's going to give us a few different options, and create web form is one of them. Okay, so these are the 2 versions of the web form. So let's just take the bottom one as an example, or you could take the top one. Either one doesn't really matter. I'm just going to copy that, go back over to my HTML editor, put my cursor down here and just duck over to the source code. And now what I'm looking for is the JavaScript for my Aweber autoresponder, and it will be just in here down to the end there, and that should do it. So I'll just paste the web prosperity form over the top of that. These two little exclamation marks are basically the tracking, so that they can track your statistics. That's fine. So I'll just save that, and now I'm going to browse over to the internet and see what that looks like. So here's my landing page exactly as it was before, and there's the web form. Now for me, that is it's just a mismatch with my landing page. Everything looks very clean and simple. All I want is name and email and an opt-in box. I don't really want this. It just doesn't seem to fit for me. So it's not very easy, and it's also not centered. But anyway, so let's fill that in and see what the other side of this looks like. And it's not as customizable as it is with Aweber, where you can create your own thank you page, maybe have your own little video there saying, look, thanks for subscribing, go over to your inbox, check your email, you'll see a confirmation message from me, click on that and then you'll receive the information that I had promised you. Or you can redirect them like I did in the other offer to a different video or a different offer or a sales page or whatever it was that you said that you would send them to when they enter their details. Now when we do that in Web Prosperity, it goes straight here, and the message is your request has been received and your add to subscriber list. The English there is not even brilliant for some reason. But anyway, you are added to campaign name, blah blah blah, name of the campaign, and then it gives you a choice to become a customer or a member of Web Prosperity. Now the average person on my list have got nothing to do with network marketing or internet marketing. So when they see this, they're thinking, join what? Why would I do that? They probably don't know the slightest thing about it. So from that point of view, I'm seeing that unless they give us a lot more flexibility in how we can customize our web forms and make, or at least have a very simple web form with the option of creating your own thank you page and adding the URL to your thank you page, just like you can in Aweber and GetResponse, into your autoresponder system. This is going to be very inconvenient, and you probably could go in here and find the code that was relevant and change the URLs and so on, but you know, who wants to do that every time they set up an autoresponder or a landing page? You know, sometimes I'll make a landing page on the fly and it takes me literally 5 minutes. So for that reason, at this stage, I'm giving the Web Prosperity the autoresponder web form a big thumbs down from this point of view, and I'm not sure what the autoresponder's purpose really is, but for me, any serious marketer wouldn't even look twice at using it. They would look at it and say, that's not going to fit in with most of my marketing campaigns, and I can't be bothered fiddling with code to get that to work the way that it should, such as Aweber or GetResponse or any other autoresponder service practically that I've trialed in the past. So I'm just hoping that they respond to a lot of these different ideas and change Web Prosperity up so that it's actually a service that people who are not necessarily promoting Web Prosperity can use effectively, because a lot of the people that I would have thought that I would recommend Web Prosperity to would have no interest. It would be more a tool that they could use in their business on the internet, and at the way it's shaping up at the moment, I just don't see that happening. So I've been Steve Anderson from review-webprosperity.com. Thanks for watching, and look forward to bringing you another video in the near future.